So let's descend. Our airspeed is alive. Prescient temperature in green. Immediate charging suction. Oh, this guy's talking.
So in today's video, we're going to be doing a local navigational flight from Vonderboom to Witbank, Witbank to Varam Buffs, Varam Buffs back to Vonderboom. This is a typical triangular flight that you would do in order to qualify towards your private pilot license. And so I would like you to take on board. This video is very specific towards PPL students, individuals who already have their private pilot license, individuals who also have their commercial pilot license and just want to fly generally across the country. So we are going to be doing the VFR arrival procedure to Witbank as well as that to Varam Buffs. Now, there are two challenges that we specifically faced in the arrival to Witbank. The first one was that we had conflicting traffic inbound. This was a police helicopter, so that made it interesting. And then the second one is the windsock was acting funny, was changing between runway 04 and runway 22. So in that instance, let's see.
Johannesburg Special Route East, Zulu Sierra Papa Yankee Tango, Charlie 172. I'm 5 minutes inbound to Witbank Airfield, changing frequency to 123.5.
Alpha, we are approximately 5 miles just to the west of Witbank and we are 7,500 maintaining. We're reaching towards most of your airspace to Zulu Alpha.
Copy that, we'll maintain 7,000 to Papa Yankee Tango.
Copy. Good, sir, we've got you on CCAT.
Nice, Papa Yankee Tango. Whenever we approach an airfield, we must always do an approach briefing. Yeah. So let me give you what an approach briefing sounds like.
So at this point, we started the approach briefing to Witbank. However, I'm actually going to cut it out from this section of the video. The reason being is because I've actually included the approach briefing to Varam Buffs. So if you want to see that, you can continue watching until that point where we'll be doing the approach briefing for Varam Buffs. Instead, let's route directly towards the unmanned joining procedure for Witbank.
Witbank traffic, Zulu Sierra Papa Yankee Tango to 2172. We're just coming overhead the field at 7,100 feet from the west for windsock inspection for touch and go Papa Yankee Tango. Okay, where's the windsock? We need to descend level. We need to maintain 7,100. Remember, we join overhead 2,000 feet above the field. So I need to pass over threshold. Yeah, look for the windsock first. We need to. Is it in front of us? Okay, where's the wind going? I want this. That's why I want to descend. Okay, I have control. You have control. We're gonna do this instead. Do you see it? Yeah, one more. I think it's 04 in use. 04 is in use. Yeah. Okay, you have control. You have control. The windsock, the place of the windsock, there is no windsock. Okay, that's fine. We'll use 04. Alright, bring the power down. We're going to begin our descent, and please turn to the left for me, so that you have the airfield visual. You are 180 turn. So we are in the dead side, by the way. No, we're using 04, this is the dead side. Okay, yeah, thank you. So descend, and then to 6,100 feet, and you're going to join over at the threshold. After. Okay, so just to get a visual idea, we're going to descend to 6,100 feet. We have 300 feet to go. We're going to join crosswind of runway 04. Because we are joining crosswind for runway 04, the downwind leg is going to be very short. Okay, so we can begin our downwind checks now. Make sure speed is in the white arc and just want the level off and the update that I will do it. Roger that. I'm looking at the windsock. There's no windsock. No, it's there windsock. Yeah, isn't that isn't it 2-2? It is 2-2. Right? Alright, good. I don't know. Okay, so it's 2-2. It is 2-2. Okay, so we are in the dead side. Now we're on the dead side. So, yeah, maintain 6,100. Yes. Witbank traffic, Papa Yankee Kilo, correction, Papa Yankee Tango Charlie 172. On the dead side of runway 22, maintaining 6,100 feet, will be joining crosswind left hand for runway 22, touch and go. Papa Yankee Tango. That wind changes. It's changing every second. Alright, we'll just maintain this. The wind is light and variable, we'll just use 22, it's okay. Okay. Alright. Just keep an eye out for that windsock for me. I want to know exactly the direction. The direction is like this now. So it's crosswind? Yeah. Alright, so 2-2, that's fine. So we have a crosswind coming from the left? Yes. So we need to turn earlier from base to final, because the wind is going to push us out. Yes. Okay, looking out for traffic to the right, so it's all clear, head is clear, and left is clear. Okay, begin your left-hand turn for me, please. Okay, clear to the right and front and left, so we can turn. And then begin to bring that speed into the white arc. Okay, so we can do our downwind checks. Okay. We're going to extend the downwind leg a little bit, just to give us time to slow us down. If we had an engine failure at this point in time, we would be able to make it to the runway. So brakes applied and deck are not required. Mixture set for climb, flaps 1 degree, flaps, landing lights on, push and temperature green, immediate charging suction good. And flaps 1 checks. You can make your radio call, you can say, okay, downwind left hand, runway 22, touch and go. Yankee Tango left downwind runway 22, the routing for touch and go to enter runway 22. Just say downwind left hand, runway 22, touch and go. Okay. Okay, don't turn it. Maintain this heading for me, please. We're too tight. Sorry. Okay, now turn to turn base. Okay.
Delta Alpha now dispatching multiple star hours overhead operation, approaching below.
Witbank traffic, Papa Yankee Tango, turn in base, left hand, runway 22, touch and go. Bring the second notch of flaps for me, please. Bring it full flaps for me, please. Next, check speed. Lower the nose. Bring the power down. Just bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down, from. Let's descend. But our speed is too low.
Police to the VFR Witbank. We'll be looking towards the airfield and are we operating in the vicinity of the Witbank airfield low level in traffic?
Witbank traffic, Lucia Papa Yankee Tango to Charlie 172, final approach runway 22, touch and go. After departure, we'll be routing northbound to Bella Bella. Papa Yankee Tango.
Traffic Witbank, the police. We inbound from the southeast this time. Have the speed in front will be crossing over it and have the aircraft on touchdown 04 inside police.
Their speed is alive, pressure temperature green, immediate charging suction good. Okay, we can now route the checks. Nose to the left, across.
Witbank, did you copy?
From Papa Yankee Tango, just airborne runway 22. We'll be parting downwind northbound to Bella Bella. Stand by for altitude, Papa Yankee Tango.
Police Aviation southern outwind and I'll be routing behind you. I'll be operating in the vicinity of the field low level.
Copy that. We'll keep our lookout for you as well, Papa Yankee Tango.
On our way to Varam Buffs, we went through the Pretoria General Flying Area number 2, and thereafter that, you have to contact Johannesburg Information North. Now, one of the challenges that a lot of people have in terms of radio telephony or radio communication is such that when they contact Johannesburg Information, they just don't realize that they just need to give the flight level on request. The reason being is because Johannesburg Information, if you have filed a flight plan, already has all those details. They know that you're a Charlie 172, they know your endurance. They have already, well, at this point, we had already received our squawk code, so they know your position and all of that stuff. Therefore, you just need to give the information of your flight level on request.
Papa Yankee Tango, Johannesburg Information North, Papa Yankee Tango overhead twin Fontaine or at flight level 085, routing to Wampas.
Papa Yankee Tango, not about the traffic flight level 085, report for descent.
Report for descent next, Papa Yankee Tango.
Report for the descent. I swear I got this.
Okay, so now we are beginning the descent to Varam Buffs, and we start with the approach briefing.
Okay, so now we are on the descent to Wombats from flight level 085 to 5,600 feet. Yes, which is the join-in altitude for Johannesburg QNH of 1022. Yes, we're passing 7,500 feet. We're going to be joining overhead for a windsock inspection. The runways available are runway 03 and 21. The elevation is 3,600 feet. Because we did an approach to runway 22 at Witbank, we're going to anticipate that the runway news is 21.
Okay.
We're going to descend on the dead side of 21. So we're going to go to the north of the runway, which is the 21 threshold. And we will then turn to the left to join crosswind for runway 21.
Okay.
At 4,600 feet. So you can just say, make a radio call.
Okay. This flying area, Charlie 172, at 5,500 feet, currently overhead.
400 to go.
406 for 10 minutes, Wombus, all traffic at Wombus Airfield. 0 Sierra Papa Yankee Tango, Charlie 172. To crew on board, I'm descending to 5,600 feet, request joining. And go routing for the windsock inspection.
We don't see any traffic. Please go to the north of the runway.
This is the third section. Okay. Maintain that heading.
Affirm. Okay, we have the airfield in sight.
Yes, sir.
We don't hear any traffic in the vicinity.
Yes.
Please do put your landing lights on. Check. Okay, runway 21 is in use.
Yes, I
See the windsock? Okay, turn to the right for me, please. Turn to your 1 o'clock position. Alright, begin the descent to 4,600 feet. Make it a left-hand turn. Wombat traffic, Papa Yankee Tango, Charlie 172, joining overhead, descend into 4,600 feet for runway 21, Papa Yankee Tango. 5,000 feet, 400 feet to go. Okay. Wombat traffic, Papa Yankee Tango, Charlie 172, joining crosswind left-hand runway 21, touch and go. 100 feet to go. Once you level off, please give me laps to 1. Be checked, laps 1.
Okay, wait for the wind or now?
Now, please.
Brakes applied and the cosmetic one mixture set for time. Laps 1 degree of laps. Okay, and landing lights are on.
Checks. And you may begin left-hand turn.
Clear to the right, clear to the front, and clear to the left. Papa Yankee Tango, left downwind runway 21.
For Wombat traffic.
To Wombus traffic.
Alright, begin your left turn for me, please.
Okay. Clear to the right, clear to the front, and clear to the left.
And begin your... And you can begin your descent.
Okay.
And give me flaps 2.
Okay, sir. So, 2.
Give me flaps 4.
4.
And close the power and reduce and just lower that nose. Good, we're maintaining 70 knots. Okay. And we have a descent rate of 1,000 feet per minute. Our approach is too close, we're a bit too high, but you'll continue. Looks like we can make it.
Oh, this guy's talking.
One Buffs traffic to Papa Yankee Tango, put runway 21 technical. Flaps away. Full power. Right, brother.
Okay. Airspeed alive. Okay, we got everything.
Very well. And maintain direction to that tower for me.
Okay.
Charlie 172, we are about 2 nautical miles to the south of the airfield. 6,200 feet now, joining overhead towards unmanned joining procedure.
Thanks very much, guys, for watching. There is a playlist of all the VFR arrival procedures that we have included on this channel. You can click on the end of the video, and we will catch you next time.